Because the girl is not dead, but asleep. We are in Matthew 9, day 10 of reading the Bible in a year. And Jesus is such a healer. God is such a healer. And in this chapter, it literally tells you everything that he does to heal these people. There was a woman who was bleeding for 12 years. She was bleeding for 12 years, and she believed if she could just touch Jesus' robe that she would be healed. And Jesus saw her, and because of her faith, he made her well from that moment. Another story. There was a dad who said, "My daughter just died, but come and lay your hand on her and she will live." Jesus went into the house and simply said, "The girl is not dead, but asleep." And the crowd was laughing at him, saying like, "No, she's dead. She's not asleep." They didn't believe him. After the crowd had been put outside, he went in, took her by the hand, and the girl got up. Blind men came to him for help. He touched their eyes, saying, "Let it be done for you according to your faith." Because they believed in him, because they believed that he would heal them, their eyes were opened and they could see. Another man, a demon-possessed man who was unable to speak, was brought to him. When the demon had been driven out, the man who had been mute spoke. He spoke. And then so Jesus continues going around all the towns and the villages, teaching in their synagogues, preaching the good news of the kingdom, and healing every disease and every sickness. Now, if that doesn't tell you that our God is a healer, I don't know what does. But you have to believe. You have to believe that he's a healer. You have to believe that he is able to heal. One last section I want to point out, we're going to kind of go backwards. This was before he started healing people. But it says, Matthew 9:10. While he was reclining at the table in the house, many tax collectors and sinners came to eat with Jesus and his disciples. When the Pharisees saw this, they asked his disciples, "Why does your teacher eat with tax collectors and sinners?" Now when he heard this, he said, "It is not those who are well who need a doctor, but those who are sick. Go and learn what this means. I desire mercy and not sacrifice, for I didn't come to call the righteous, but sinners." If this doesn't tell you that Jesus wants you exactly how you are. You don't have to be perfect to go to church. So many people are afraid to go to church because they don't have their lives together. But church is literally for the broken and for the sick. It is a hospital for people to go to get healed and to become brand new. Don't be afraid of going to church because Jesus takes you as you are. He wants to help you. He wants to help you get better. He wants to help improve your life. Just because you're a sinner, just because you're doing things that you shouldn't be doing, does not mean that you're not welcome in church. And I'm sorry if you feel that way. I'm sorry if us as Christians have made you feel that way, because I think that is the case for some people. And that is not how it's supposed to be. I'm sorry if someone has ever made you feel that way, because you are welcome. God wants you. God wants you to come as you are. You don't have to have everything together to come to him. Just come.